In this presentation, we will use tax software to run some examples related to adjustments for AGI or adjusted gross income for educator expenses. For more accounting information and accounting courses, visit our website at accountinginstruction.info. Here we are in our test 1040. We have a simple tax return with a single individual and no dependents. If we then go to page 2, we can see that we have the $50,000 W-2 income at this time. We have the standard deduction of the $12,000, no adjustments at this time because the total income is the same as the adjusted gross income. After the standard deduction, we have taxable income of the $38,000, tax being calculated at $4,373. We're now going to go to Schedule 1 where the adjustments will be. So we'll go to Schedule 1. Scrolling down to the adjustments to income, and right at the top we have the educator expenses. So only qualified educators would qualify for this expense, and the cap is fairly low at $250 per educator. So we're going to jump to this data input and put in, let's say we put in 100. If we put in 100, and note that the cap is fairly low, so the 250, if we were to qualify as a qualified educator and work the 900 hours in order to qualify, it's very likely that most educators spend more than the 250, but they need to make sure that you're tracking that information in order to take the deduction for it. We'll start at the 100, which will be below the threshold. If we then go back up to the forms, we're going to say that on the Schedule 1 for the adjustments, we've got the $100. That's going to be the total adjustments. Then if we go to the Form 1040, page 2, we'll see that we have the $50,000 income and then the $49,000, which is the $49,900, which is the adjusted gross income. And that difference, of course, is that $100, bringing it down. Now let's make another adjustment. We'll go back to our schedule and we're going to scroll down. There's the $100. I'm going to right click and jump back to it. And let's say we put it over, let's say we put a 300 on it. So 300 qualified education expenses, going back to our forms, and it caps it at the 250. So that 250, again, fairly low cap for the 250. And that's the cap for the education expenses. If we then take that and we see the total at 250 for the adjustments to income, go into the 1040 page 2, we'll see that the difference between the 50,000 income, total income, and the 49,750, which is going to be the AGI or adjusted gross income, is that 250 for the education expenses. For more accounting information and accounting courses, visit our website at accountinginstruction.info.